Hi, everybody. So, I'm really happy to be speaking about a topic that I've been experiencing personally lately. And I think if you're on a spiritual journey of any kind, this is something a lot of people relate to. And it's been coming up a lot in my meditation circles when I'm spending time with my sisters, my meditation sisters, and like holding space for one another. I see this consistency and this theme coming up, and it has to do with um, self help books, turning to healers, investing a lot of time and money into healing and coaching and, all these things, which I need to, before I go into this, say that these are all things that are vital and extremely important in self development, especially spiritual development. I have been participating in retreats and trainings and workshops and one on one coaching and, going down the whole list for over 5 years now. But I have noticed this new shift where it's like coming to a point of my friend he's so cute and he calls me a butterfly, and I'm just like in this emerging, and he's like, you're ready to be a butterfly. And so I think it's just so ironic with the spring equinox coming up on this Tuesday. So anyways, so going back to the healers and everything. So you need to have your allies, and at no point will I never have no allies. So I do find the healers that I resonate with, and like I'm trying right now, I'm in the process of setting up consistency. So whether it's monthly, every other week, like whatever it happens to be, having that consistent coaching and guiding and, yoga, if you do that weekly or daily, and keeping these practices up is important. But there comes a point when like you can only read so many self-help books, you can only like take in so much information until you realize you really need to start embodying all of this, because our brains are so powerful, because not only do they absorb and soak, but they program and they function. So we are taking in all this stuff, all this knowledge, all this great healing energy. It's really great, but then they're like, you need to just start outpouring, which has been coming up for me a lot, is in seva, in service, helping your community, helping those less fortunate, even just being of service to a friend in need, being of service to yourself, and, keeping up with these self-care routines so you can always keep that cup, relatively full. If you're going to be being of service to people, you cannot give from an empty cup. So, I finally kind of had this mental graduation, which is also ironic with my graduation from college coming up in May. But that, with all of this transition that I'm in right now is a really, really, really fabulous time for me to step into my being and who I am and what I have to offer. And I've been doing my work for a couple years now, but I have so many things like brewing that I just haven't like birthed yet, because I'm scared, first of all, because it's a huge commitment, because a couple years ago I left a real job and have been doing yoga and healing work since, and it has not been easy. I've invested a lot of time and money into it, into myself, into my trainings that I do. And so it's scary to think that I'll be a college graduate, and for right now, I'm not even planning on using this degree that I just got, which correlates in fun ways with yoga and crystals and meditation. But my geology major is not like a career I'm ready to step into right now. And I'm open to things appearing, but as of this point, this yoga business is my